Hey bitches, it's Holland. What's good? So, in this video I'll be starting a series called Unhelpful Guide, in which I talk about the people behind the scenes of each of the company, such as the staff, managers, producers, editors, filmers, CEO, marketers, directors, makeup artists, hairstylists, and choreographers, that help contribute to the success of our favorite groups. This series was inspired by Joonie Toon's videos about BTS staff, managers, CEO, producers, and choreographers, so I will link these videos and their channel in the description below for credit. So, I will be continuing this series by moving on the big three companies and expanding from there. So, now that the introductions are out of the way, let's get into the behind the scenes of SM Entertainment. The CEO of SM Entertainment is Lee Soo-man. Lee was born in Seoul, South Korea on June 18, 1952, and attended Seoul National University on and off between 1971 and 1979. He debuted as a singer in 1972, and, in addition to his career as a musician and his studies in university, he also worked as a radio DJ and TV host during this time. In the early 1980s, Lee decided to leave the entertainment world in order to pursue a career in computer engineering by going to the US to obtain a master's degree at California State University. While he lived in the US, he was inspired by American pop culture and music, such as Michael Jackson. Then, after saving up enough money and gaining experience in the music industry, he established his own music studio called SM Studio. And finally, as his artists gained more popularity, he expanded and formed what we know today as SM Entertainment. Okay, so now let's move on to the composers, songwriters, and producers that provide us with all the bops that we love. The first lyricist is Shin Hye-sung. Shin was originally a part of Shin Hwa, a group that originally debuted with SM Entertainment in 1998, but then after their contract ended Shin became a soloist. Next, in 2012, he reunited with his fellow members to release their 10th and final studio album and had their nationwide tour in Korea called 2012 Shin Hwa Grand Tour in Seoul. The Return. However, during the tour, Shin severely damaged the ligaments in his knee, requiring surgery and exempting him from military service. He now works as a songwriter under SM Entertainment. He has helped to write music for groups such as Shin Hye-sung, Group S Father and CL, and SES. Yoo Young Jin is songwriter and producer. Before working as a producer and songwriter, he first debuted as a singer with his first album called Blues and Rhythm on August 1993. But he then ended his career with his third studio album called Agip on March 2001. He has produced and written songs for HOT, SES, BoA, Shinhwa, TVXQ, CSJH The Grays, Super Junior, Girls' Generation, SHINee, FX, EXO, Red Velvet, and NCT. He helped to produce, write, and arrange Cherry Bomb by NCT 127, Bad Boy by Red Velvet, Blooming Day by EXO CBX, Tempo by EXO, Boss by NCT, and many more bops.
Wow! Oh my god!
Kenzie is a lyricist under SM Entertainment. She first studied in America at Berklee College of Music, majoring in music production and engineering to pursue a career as a producer and composer. After being inspired by the success of SM groups such as SES and HOT, she decided to pursue a career with SM Entertainment. She has written songs like Sassy Me, Mystery, Red Flavor, and Peekaboo by Red Velvet, Forever and What You Do by EXO, and Love Words and Shall We? By Chen. She is also married to Kim Young-bi and worked together with him to write songs for SM. Hyuk Shin is a record producer and singer-songwriter. Shin began his career as a singer-songwriter in 2004, with releasing their first album Soar. At age 20, he moved to Boston, Massachusetts to attend Berklee College of Music to achieve his goal that he had since 5th grade, charting his song on the Billboard. He has worked with many major artists in K-pop, including Kara, TVXQ, Girls' Generation, SHINee, EXO, Block B, among others. Teaming up with songwriter Sean Hamilton, Shin started the music production duo A-Rex. They have worked together for 4 years until they made Justin Bieber's One Less Lonely Girl, which debuted at number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100, on the issue dated October 24, 2009. A-Rex also produced Right Here Waiting by Tanisha Keeley and Sapuyuv by Korean male idol group, Teen Top. He established his own label Jumba's Music Group in Hollywood, New York and Seoul in 2012. Shin is leading his music production team Jumba's Music Factory. Partnering with SM Entertainment in Korea, Shin and Jumba's Music Factory are working very closely to K-pop music industry. In 2012, they produced and wrote Angel by EXO, We Don't Stop by Festar, Romantic Street by Girls' Generation, Dream Girl by SHINee, Light Me Up and G.R.8.U by VIXX, Want You Back by 100%, Pretty Girl by FX, and the gigantic hit song Growl by EXO. He has now helped to write for Wavy's first EP, Sayonara by Red Velvet, and co-produced Icy by ITZY. Young Kim is a music producer, songwriter, and software engineer. He works mainly with SM Entertainment artists, and has written songs for Girls' Generation, EXO, TVXQ, BoA, SHINee, FX, Super Junior, Shinhwa, and Fly to the Sky. He started his career when he was signed to SM Entertainment as the youngest producer, signed at the age of 15. Like Bitch, the talent is so real it's insane. His first #1 single was Shinhwa's I Pray For You, with work on subsequent hits including TVXQ's Whatever They Say, SHINee's Replay, and Girls' Generation's Oh. He co-founded XP Music Publishing based in Los Angeles, with offices in Seoul and Tokyo, taking on projects in tech and building the first online music publishing catalog in Asia. He is currently the CEO of mobile app company kpop. Lara is an American music composer, producer, sound designer and engineer from the Breckenridge, Colorado and a graduate of Full Sail University. Ross has collaborated with Paul Oakenfold, BT, Chris Mann, Phil Tan, Ferry Corson, Dancing with the Stars, Blue October, Adventure Club, and Korean pop stars SHINee, 100%, Luna, Festar and VIXX. He has over 1 million song sales to his credit with several #1 K-pop singles in Asia and songs that have charted internationally and domestically on Billboard, JN, Hype Machine, and Beatport. Thomas Troelsen is a Danish singer, songwriter, and producer from Sky. Troelsen has written and produced songs for Pitbull, Florida, Justin Bieber, David Guetta, Lil Wayne, Nile Rodgers, Jason Derulo, Charlie Puth, Chris Brown, Afrojack, Akon, Meghan Trainor, SHINee, NCT Dream and Junior Senior. He has written Chewing Gum by NCT Dream, SHINee World by SHINee, and I Can't Stand the Rain by Superm. Andrew Choi is a singer and composer signed under SM Entertainment. He is known as third place of SBS's K-pop Star Season 2. Choi was born in Punsan on December 25, 1980, but grew up in the United States. He released his first album, Love Was Enough, on May 27, 2013. He has helped to produce Whiplash by NCT 127, Press It by Tman, Dream in a Dream by NCT 10, and Off the Wall by EXO-CBX. Hitchhiker is a singer, DJ, producer and composer under SM Entertainment. He debuted as a soloist in 1996. He has worked with groups like Infinite, EXO, Girls' Generation, SNSD, Dion, NCT, and FX. He is a former member of the rock band Roller Coaster, under the stage name Jinyu. He has helped to produce I Just by Red Velvet, Trigger the Fever by NCT Dream, and Butterfly by FX. Now on to choreographers. Probably the most well-known choreographer from SM Entertainment is Kasper. He was born and raised in South Korea. His real name is Kim Tae-woo. Before fame, he first began to share photos and videos of his dance skills to Instagram in September 2013. Outside his choreography work, he is a member of the dance group Kasper. As a choreographer with SM Entertainment, he has worked with stars like Super Junior's Yoon Hyuk and Shine Eastman. Another main choreographer is Anthony Joseph Testa. He is an American choreographer, creative director, educator and dancer. Testa started dancing at age 8 in his hometown of Fort Collins, Colorado at Western Arts Academy and Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. In 2012, Testa choreographed for the K-pop band Shin Hye in their music video Sherlock, which earned the band Best Dance Performance Male Group at the Notation Music Awards 2012. He choreographed the music videos and live performances for Shin Hye's Dream Girl, Everybody, and Married to the Music, TVXQ's Catch Me in Something, Super Junior's Mamacita, EXO's Wolf, Overdose, and EXO's first solo concert The Lost Planet, Lionheart by SNSD along with Shim Jae-won, and lastly Fire Truck, My First, and Last, and Cherry Bomb by NCT. Rino Nakasone is a Japanese dancer and choreographer. Nakasone and her dance crew, Beat Freaks, participated in the third season of America's Best Dance Crew, where they finished in second place. Nakasone has worked as a choreographer in South Korea and Japan, working with groups such as Shin Hye, Girls' Generation, TVXQ, FX, Red Velvet, and AKB48. Before fame, she moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career as a dancer and choreographer and quickly worked with Janet Jackson, Britney Spears, and Gwen Stefani. She has helped to choreograph Red Velvet's Rookie and Hash Cookie Jar, NCT 127's Chain, FX's Hot Summer, and many more. Hanagami was born on the 21st of July, 1986, in Los Angeles. He is a famous dancer and choreographer who is known all over the world not only due to his internet accounts. He is a contestant of many television projects, a mentor and a background dancer. He has taken part in the tours of such singers as Black Eyed Peas, Derek, and Justin Bieber. He has helped to choreograph various dances for Red Velvet. Rie Hata is a hip-hop dancer and choreographer who leads a Japan-based dance group called Queen of Swag. Before fame, she began publishing dance videos to her YouTube channel as early as 2008. She created her own fashion brand called Coffee Shop. She has 2 children with fellow dancer Kamiya Yuki. She collaborated with Yoo Kwon for a performance on Let's Hit the Stage. When it comes to their managers, I was only able to find as EXO's newest manager, Choi Jin. He is often complimented for his visuals and EXO-Ls have jokingly called him the 10th member of EXO. For hairstylists I could only find Park In-joo. He mainly works as EXO's main hairstylist, but sometimes branches off into other groups. For example, he also worked as a hairstylist of BTS's Blood, Sweat and Tears music video, giving us Jimin's iconic side part gray hair. Okay, so this is the end of the video lol. I really enjoyed making this video, so my next video will most likely be one about the staff of JYP Entertainment. I also will be sure to link the social medias of each of the people mentioned in this video in the description below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And remember to stay snatched.